Welcome in, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the San Antonio Marshals and the Kansas City Chiefs. With that, we're out to Arrowhead for the call from Kansas City. We'll hand it over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, from one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Antonio Marshals and the Kansas City Chiefs. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
Ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Arrowhead. This is fielded at the goal line. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. Leading them out at QB is the former North Carolina Tar Heel, Mitchell Trubisky. The 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the first down.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on a first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. They'll try the right side this time. Here with Gordon. And this will set them up nicely deep down at KC territory.
Here we go. Here we go.
Terrific run from one of the fastest backs in the game today. A guy who keeps defensive coordinators up at night.
Remember when we were meeting with the D coordinator before the game, and all he talked about was run fits, making sure our guys were in the right place so there were no creases.
They missed their fits, didn't they?
Yeah, there was no fit there. The only fit was at the end when he threw his headset down after that big run.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
What we got?
First carry for Josh Adams. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Only a yard of the pickup there, so it leaves them needing a conversion here on 3rd and a tough 9.
Lock in.
Out of the gun, Trubisky. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Returning a Pro Bowler, Aaron Donald gets the sack.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal? That's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know he hated taking the loss there on third down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Badgley's kick is good. And the opening drive of the game yields 3. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
So here are the Chiefs now coming out for their opening drive. As we get a peek at the former Red Raider and 10th pick in the 2017 draft, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 23.
It's just me and you. Hey, Ripple, double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Out, 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 out.
On 1st down, Dobbins. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That's how we ball, folks.
And quickly now a look at the Kansas City offense.
And last night we were discussing some of the changes they've made offensively during the offseason, and we know it helps for them to have the first game at home. Hopefully this crowd, which we saw coming in, they've been here for a while, ready to go. You and I should have joined the tailgates, that's for sure. They're going to give them plenty of encouragement. They'll try and ride that wave and get their first victory of the year.
Kelsey is complete, and he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup, they get 8, but it's 3rd down now.
Mike to 59. Yeah. You don't want that.
On 3rd down, Dobbins. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
Whip, 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 whip. Watch the whip. 25, check 25, check 25.
Here we go on 4th down. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It was a gain of 10 on a Kansas City 1st down. On the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look in each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation. And what they said to you on the other side is, we don't need
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole every time they thought about that side. Mahomes on target there to Hill. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That's an excellent read right there. Saw cover run. That means it's just a single high safety. So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field, help is going to be a little bit late getting there. And he puts one out there for a big-time completion.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. For a Chiefs touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They run there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. They'll see that opening right field goal and raise it a touchdown, and that makes it 7-3. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it was finished by the touchdown run from the 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Get ready! Get ready!
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this goal. It got his man complete. And touchdown. Mike Williams, 75 yards. And his guys are going to... take the lead. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Let's go.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Well, that's the second time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Yellow. Come on. Come on.
After the sack on first down, Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. Third down here. And here now, the defensive starters.
Denzel Perryman, a linebacker out of the University of Miami, knows how to play downhill and arrive with an oomph.
Mahomes now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. There defensively was Nasir Adderley making a nice play.
Brandon, their last miss on third down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a fourth down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
It's a 40. Five-yard punt and 8 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now Trubisky on first down. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 16 yards right off the bat with a first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's put that team on the clock.
Now Gordon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 37.
10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
Marshall's 10.
possession. Trubisky toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, and now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Trubisky will throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Now whistles here, and we've got a man down. Man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On fourth down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Tyreek Hill back deep for Kansas City. They'll send this one into the Midwestern air, and it's a good one. He's going to field this at the 4. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And it's Chiefs football. 1st and 10. City, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try to get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. The last run got 3, now here's 2nd and 7. Now it's Pearman. 3 yards on the pickup, that's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat on blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Mahomes hit, he lost the football.
Plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the ball. This is picked up by the defense. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And the aggressive play call simply does not work out. You're on your own side of the field here. Punt it, right?
Yeah, I would agree with that. There's a time for analytics and a time for being aggressive, but not with this field position. There's also a time for good old football 101 sense. Punt it away, let your defense take over with better field position.
Get ready.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. Looking for Allen, he's got him on the slant. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they run from the gun with Gordon. They showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Trubisky. Got his man. It's Williams. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
First and goal, Melvin Gordon. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. They were able to push him backwards on first down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Just fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over. The other team takes it down and scores. That could be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick their shot back up. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, he's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how to survive him back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. This offense led by Mitchell Trubisky going to make their way back out there. He's played a pretty clean first half. A touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect of him. They're going to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot. Maybe looking for touchdown pass number 2 here in the second quarter. Here's Gordon. And he stopped. After a gain of 1, not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
We'll remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman at Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. And needed a yard, that's what he got. And it's going to earn a new 7 downs. Now it's Trubisky. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters. And this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to throw. And an alley to run. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Now a play fake here on first down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage. I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
You gonna see me in your nightmares.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And an out of the run. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Here we go. Here we go. Get the flag. Get back.
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Now this time Mahomes will throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's second down. From the 34, they'll come to the line on second and 10. Now Mahomes. They'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a third and 10.
Big stop. Let's go.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. They're going deep for it. And he will take it on for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after, right down the middle. And it leads down to a field goal at 17-14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it winds up with the Chiefs hitting pay dirt. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Short kick. One of the England will take it down. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this of intermission?
Typically.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Again, a 32 that time. Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half, and they came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave a big game.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up for the second and 3. Throwing on second and 3. Mahomes nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Joey Bosa able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Enough to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a third and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And Old Lowe is a very fickle man.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. And past the 35 will be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Let's go.
They run the counter. Dobbins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes for the Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? That's not the game he expected. But that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, he lost the football, and the defense has come up with it. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But hey, Let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
And a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
Offense.
Now that's one they hate. The ball's got to come all the way back.
So that's an explosive play, a really explosive play that gets wiped out and they have to start over after the penalty.
Now they're going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. First and 10 at the 18. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it second and 8. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Single.
Throwing on second and 8. Trubisky. This is Gordon on the dump off. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. The last completion actually lost a yard, so now they'll need to convert on third down. Here's Trubisky, and this is going to be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they got to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had that momentum after getting the football, and now Zach dropped back in the other direction. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And possession will switch hands, first and 10. Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. So they're not going to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Throwing on second and 8, Mahomes. And he's got a first down and inside the midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to take it away and get away for a gain.
Now first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. It's a gain of 35.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on him. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a second and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Dobbins. He loses the football a second time. And this will be scooped up by the defense. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Barney, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
Melvin Gordon now, he and the offense, they trot back out there. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone, and now just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage, and again, that second score here in the third quarter. Gets by him, and now a little daylight. They'll get 34 yards there.
Here we go.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
Throwing here, Trubisky. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now it's Trubisky. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a same.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time. It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact and force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. But boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be the
Mahomes hit, he hits the football. Well, the defense says they have it. Yes, they got it.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown ground. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Comes Kansas City, and the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Don't worry, I like it though, because you're exactly right, don't you? All game long, they've started moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So what are you symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this franchise.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Dalvins. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. We're back now in KC. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. Well, he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they get to him at about the 33. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
3 bucks.
This is caught by Watkins. And they'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. On 2nd and 9. Mahomes. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And we go out of bounds right around the 40. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun. Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. But he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender. You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had that arc on it, it's just got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Flag again on second down. Mahomes. And Mahomes lost the football. It's going to be away. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It's a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that ball.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
A big play there by Gordon. 43 yards on the ground.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5. The second down. It's Gordon. And he'll go down at the 28. And after getting tackled, he's still down and looking very slow to get up. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Watch a slant, watch a slant, watch a slant.
On first down, Trubisky. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And on the crooked, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on, you're not done in the fourth. And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. Kansas City touchdown. 7 yards, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter, and don't look now, they're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
Well, now that lead, it's down to just one score. Extra point right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. Now, Charles, of course, you got to remember, last possession they fumbled. It led to a touchdown. 1-score game here. Got to be careful.
And this is where coaching and training really comes into play, doesn't it? What does everyone say after now? Next play, move on, next drive. That man tries to come to the front. They got to take care of business right here and act like the last series just didn't happen.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
That is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 45 to the second down, Trubisky. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined. But sometimes the passes just go awry.
Yeah, let's face it. When you're running the route tree in pregame, you don't have defenders breathing down your neck.
And down he goes. Aaron Donald able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, how about that? A dime set on defense. 6 defensive backs. None of them blitz. They're just back there in coverage. Defensive lineman gets the sack.
That's where the O-line, they go to the sideline, they keep their helmets on so the cameras can't find them, right?
Yeah, the cameras can't find them, but I know one thing. The O-line coach will.
Here's Jamie Gillen now. He's been terrific so far. And too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. The Chiefs offense and Tyreek Hill heading back out onto the field. He's been a load for them to handle defensively, I know that much.
Well, look at him. He's got 7 catches on the game, and he's starting to shred them a little bit because not only is he catching them, he's picking up good yardage, keeping the chains moving, ball control, you name it. This big guy, what did you say? He's been a load for them to handle?
That's right. 7 catches, as you said, over 100 yards. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. There goes a gain of 10 on a Kansas City first down. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. That pass play wound up for negative yardage, so here's 2nd and 11. Mahomes going to fire this out wide to Hill. That throw good for only a couple that brings up 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Well, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out.
By 7, let's go.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Touchdown! Damian Harris, 30 yards. And his guys capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Solid job up front, but just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
You play to win. Let's go.
Here comes Mahomes and the Chiefs. Down by 10. 2:15 remaining. They have all 3 timeouts and a 2-minute warning, but they need 2 scores. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Come on, QB, come on.
Now here's Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he's going to keep it here. I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down here to try to find a late score. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punching it all throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by that defense.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's a quick throw caught by Allen. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. So it's 3rd and goal now, and this is where the Arrowhead crowd can make it very tough. On 3rd down, we go with Adams. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still 8 up time, got points. So that's not mission accomplished. It's darn close.
Elsewhere, they're on to the 4th quarter at MetLife Stadium. And the Giants, they wind up winning that one. Teddy Bridgewater, 2 touchdown passes in the W. And now all eyes shift over to the Chiefs. Trailing in this one now. 54 seconds to go. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead.
Here we go. Here we go.
On second down now, Dobbins. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally, wrestled down at the 11. A big play there for KC. 52 yards. Mahomes now to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. One final try from Mahomes. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for our visitors, it was a hard-fought game, and they'll exit 1-0 as they win by a touchdown. And they'll get another road test next week as they have to go to Lambeau to take on the Packers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.